Happy New Year, my fellow masters, and may 2025 bring forth all the EX gacha luck you can handle. But more importantly, may this be a fantastic year in general for you all. So, we just had the Developer's Diary Volume 8 stream, with Kanou-san flexing his English skills and giving us the rundown on what the New Year's campaign has in store for us. So here is a summary of what Kanou-san had to say if you did not catch the stream. He began with the New Year's campaign's 3-day login bonus, which will provide a crystallized lore, 50 5-star EXP cards, and 1 Holy Grail. Discussed next was the New Year's panel missions that I've mentioned in my SQ savings videos. Complete them all over the campaign's time period, and obtain 5 tickets and 6 quartz, with other rewards like a crystallized lore, grail fragments, etc. Daily missions will have their rewards doubled from January 1st to the 8th. And during this period, there will be an additional reward of 1 Stargazer teapot when all the daily missions have been completed. All in all, you can gain a combined 420 mana prisms, 42 exchange tickets, and 7 teapots if you keep up with all the daily missions during the 7-day time period. Next up was the discussion about the new extra master missions permanently added. With these new missions, you can gain up to 20 quartz for raising 5 servants from levels 50 to 100. EXP card sets found in the Mana Prism exchange will have their stocked raised from 5 to 10. So that extra bit of EXP cards each month will be helpful for those planning on leveling a servant to 100 or perhaps even to 120. Especially helpful will be those extra 5-star embers. For someone thinking of jumping down the rabbit hole of FGO, the Start Dash campaign for brand new players will have the bonus rewards increased for a limited time, and up to 132 Saint Quartz and lots of other goodies can be obtained. There was also a reminder that there is a special free 5-star servant summon available to further entice anyone that's interested in picking up FGO. Likewise, for players that have not logged in for a while, specifically between November 20th and December 31st, they will be eligible for a returning bonus providing up to 11 quartz and other rewards by logging in 14 times. There is a modest New Year's themed social media campaign with a goal of achieving 20,250 reactions, shares, likes, etc. The reward for reaching that goal is 20,250,000 QP plus the 4-star CE Love It. Then Kanou-san brought up the SQ login bonus that many of us probably need after the early Nido Chrysalta release. 30 Saint Quartz will be sent to your present box when you first log in between December 31st, 2000 PST and January 3rd. So don't miss out on this. With this campaign, we also get a brand new appropriately themed New Year's attire Mystic Code. And I love the look of this Mystic Code for the Gudako avatar. The Miko outfit on her just looks so good. The first skill for this Mystic Code provides a party-wide 1-turn NP damage increase ranging from 15 to 25%, plus a 1-turn NP gen boost of up to 10 to 20%. Skill 2 is a 1-stage, 1-turn NP overcharge for 1 ally that is tied to a 10% NP gauge charge. And Skill 3 is a 1-time debuff immunity that lasts for 3 turns that comes with an immediate critical star gain that ranges from 5 stars to 15 depending on the Mystic Code level. The acquisition quest for this MC will only be around until January 10th, so don't forget to clear it before then to obtain this new Mystic Code. Of course, Kanou-san talked about the New Year's guaranteed summon. 15 paid quartz is required, and this time around there is also a bonus Holy Grail when the summon is complete. For this particular GSSR, there will be 20 summoning pools you can choose from, and they are divided by class and then by their noble phantasm type, whether single target, AoE, or support. For some pools, there will be combinations thereof. The GSSR will be available at server refresh on December 31st, so for those of you that plan to buy the 15 paid Saint Quartz and roll, may you all get the servant you desire. Yorokobe, my fellow masters, for the limited SSR AoE Arts alter ego Gregory Rasputin is here as FGO NA's New Year's Servant of 2025. Don't forget to clear his trial quest to obtain a summon ticket. Who knows, that ticket may call forth Rasputin to your Chaldea. And naturally, there will be a rotating pickup summon featuring a number of limited SSRs and SRs along with Gregory Rasputin. There were 2 new rank up quests added yesterday for Gilgamesh and Enkidu. If you have one or both of these servants, then clear the rank ups and gain 2 SQ per quest. Then Kanou-san was kind enough to give us a better idea of the event and campaign schedule for the next few months. First, apparently the LB7 Part 2 will be coming mid-January. But Kanou-san's exact words was late January when he was speaking of it. So maybe we'll still get the pre-release of Part 2 around mid-January, with the actual release of Part 2 closer to the end of the month. Guess we'll see. But best to prepare for a mid-Jan release and thus an earlier than expected Tezcatlipoca and Kukulkan banners. Then we got to look at the 2025 first half roadmap. Most notable, I think, is the Lilim Harlot event, which features Draco. That's scheduled for late March, quite a bit earlier than my prediction of mid-April on my Part 1 2025 SQ savings video, so that will obviously impact the SQ and ticket totals available if you were targeting Draco. Karakuri Ilia's Castle will be in late April, again about a couple of weeks earlier than my prediction. And the Mystic Eye Symphony event will be in early June, which should be close to what I predicted, though this one was harder to get wrong. So keep an eye out for future SQ savings videos that will focus on a shorter time frame to better reflect how the actual schedule turns out for NA. And that covers what was presented in the Developer's Diary Volume 8. To all of my fellow masters that plan to roll, whether on the GSSR or the limited pickup summons, or both, I wish you all the best of luck. I plan to roll on the GSSR for my main and alternate accounts, so I should have a video of that up sometime around tomorrow, I'm thinking. At any rate, thank you as always for watching, and have a great New Year's, everyone.